Miss Flood. I was miles away.
Yes, and I know who with. Hilary, Anthony's got his whole life ahead of him.
Oh, I know. He's young, witty, good-looking. Here, you'd never guess he was your nephew.
Must be some sort of throwback. Anyway, what about your poor Derek?
Oh, I told him, Miss Flood. I said he'll be smiling on the wrong side of his mouth now the glove's on the other foot. I think I made my feelings clear.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hodgkinson. In your case, you cannot sue your employer for making advances to you in the office. Well, he is your husband. Oh, does he? Well, while you're typing and photocopying. Yeah, must be difficult. And it makes you go all funny while you're on the phone. Well, I'm not Oh, is that him now? All right, well, look, perhaps you better call me back then. All right, Mrs. Hodgkinson? Right, goodbye. The case of the harassed Hodgkinson, and it's all mine.
Oh, my God, I don't believe it.
What is it, Jimmy?
Mrs. Silverton is leaving 43 The Grange and moving to 65 Love Lane after the news of the world got hold of this.
If you don't like the heat, don't sit on the barbecue.
Dad, haven't you got anything I can get my teeth into?
No. All the Cosa Nostra cases went to that man in Watford.
I'll go berserk if I don't get some excitement.
Oh, Jamie, look, you're just starting. It was years before I got my first big case.
When was that?
Any day now.
I've conveyed half a pinner. I've cornered the market in wills.
Oh, look. OK, I get the picture. Now, look, why don't you come with us tonight, eh? There's a murder film on in town. It's lovely.
Mr. Calendar! Mr. Calendar!
Yes, Hilary?
You'll never
Hilary,
guess...
what do you do for excitement?
Oh. Well, I used to sit on my Derek's pillion, but now...
Hilary, what is it you want?
Oh, you'll never guess who's on the phone.
The Godfather?
No.
General Noriega.
Getting warmer. Sing Viva España.
You've got me.
It's a Frenchman. Phoning from France.
Ah.
He says his name's... Oh, some French name or other. Pick it up, go on.
Hello, Alec Calendar. Oh, Jean-Claude. Comment ça va?
Jean-Claude, how are you?
Oui.
Yes, yes.
Chantal.
Chantal.
Un moment, Jean-Claude.
One moment, Jean-Claude.
Hilary, would you get Miss Flood quick?
Hilary, will you get Miss Flood quick?
Mais bien sûr. Ah oui, vendredi. Oui. Ah bon?
Calendar?
Ah, un moment. Miss Flood, prenez ces deux immédiatement. Je suis sur le téléphone.
Miss Flood, will you get rid of these two? I'm on the...
Non. Un imbécile. Mon fils. Oui. Well, what do you make of that, then?
It was the most frightening film I've ever read.
How is it that subtitles always turn carnage into art?
Je ne sais pas.
Very good.
Now ask me what my name is.
Comment t'appelles-tu?
Je ne sais pas. Now the weather.
Quel ton fait-il?
Je ne sais pas. See? It's all you need.
You're practically bilingual.
Oh, I love it when you talk dirty.
Did Jenny teach you to speak French?
Oh, bien sûr, ma chérie. It starts with a kiss. No, I had to learn it to find out whether her parents were calling me a Scottish twit.
At least to your face.
Now, I have been saving up a wee surprise for you. How's this for timing?
What is it? A tiara?
No, you are about to meet my brother-in-law. Jean-Claude and his wife Chantal are coming over next weekend on business.
Oh, good. Jenny's brother.
They're very sweet people. You'll love them.
Oh, I'm sure I will, Alec. They'll have to stay with us, won't they?
No. No, they're booked into a hotel for the weekend. On business.
No, Alec. It's Jenny's brother.
I love you.
Hilary, have there been any calls?
Yeah, ever so many, Jamie. Loads.
Any for me?
No, none for you. Flood, have you ever been to Newcastle, where your tone comes from?
You'd hate it, Hilary. The people up there are all northern. He hasn't asked you to go there, has he?
No, it's just that he'll be going back there soon.
the light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, you've got your own true Derek.
Yeah. Do you think he's riddled with jealousy, Miss Flood?
Oh, I'm sure he's riddled with something. You know, sometimes it frightens me how much power we women possess.
Oh, I wouldn't get too worked up about it, Miss Flood.
Hello, Auntie Vera. What's your Hillary?
Oh, hello.
It's me lunch hour. I thought maybe a little bite.
Oh, Anthony, how sweet.
Oh, no,
Oh, isn't that nice? Taking his old auntie out for a spot of lunch. I'll see you tonight, Tone.
Do you fancy a burger, Auntie Vera?
I don't think I've ever had one. But I'm game to try, and I insist on going Dutch.
OK, better get your clogs on then. Bye, Hillary.
Cheerio. Have one for me. Oh, Hill and Tone. Tone and Hill. Simple calendar and NT.
I'm just off lunch.
Yeah, it's just here. Hang on a minute. Mr. Calendar, I've got a Mr. Con secretary.
Who?
Of Con chained us and something.
Oh, yes, yes. Hello, calendar. Sorry? The interview? You want to change the time? No, I think it's Jamie Calendar you want to speak to. Aye, no problem. Hold on, I'll have you put through. Hillary.
Oh.
It's for the other calendar.
Oh.
What does he want me to do? Commit a murder so he's got someone to defend? Maybe I should go down the road and rob a bank.
Gosh, it must be late. They're down to the rotten stuff.
My sister. Wonderful how she can keep her sense of humour with all the pain she's about to suffer.
Listen, can you save me something nice? Not your normal nice, your special nice.
How special?
French brother-in-law's special. Jean-Claude and Chantal special.
Blimey, sounds like a conjuring act. Voila, Chantal has completely disappeared. Okay, Zoe, coming from France, they'll be fed up with decent food.
And to think Samaritans turned you down. They're arriving Friday.
Hey, me and Trev could come round. Your face. Only joking. He is okay now, you know. He don't do that thing with his serviette anymore.
Here, what made the coconut shy? He thought the pie was peaking. 3B.
You're ever so edgy.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot on at school.
Oh, look, Zoe, I can see how you're feeling, but Alex's wife is just an ordinary person like you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I used to wonder how I compared to Trev's ex-bird till I met her. Then I started wondering how I could fancy someone who fancied that.
Oh, I'm not competing, Debs, honestly. I'll just make a nice, simple meal. Oh, God, but I've got reports, the school concert, and I'm up to here with netball coaching.
Come on, Zoe. You know the French. They'll think you're Alex quite a lad going for a bit of ooh-la-la at his age.
Oh, you have to spoil it, don't you? So how's Trev?
You have to spoil it, don't you? He actually mentioned marriage last night.
What? What did he say?
He said some blokes just aren't cut out for marriage.
Remember, special nice. Extra special nice.
You were saying, Mrs. Hodgkinson, about your husband? Aye. Well, maybe you should wear a different perfume. Or call me from a phone box. Oh, is that him again? Oh, right. Well, you call me later then. All right? Okay, bye. The mind boggles.
The Silverton file. Another case for Pinner Law. Oh, Dad, I won't be here on Friday. I've got, a meeting.
A meeting?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got to leave early that day myself. How's your quest for excitement?
What? Oh, yeah, proceeding apace. I divorced a couple this morning, they only came in about a lease. Adds a bit of spice.
Aye, would do.
Talking of excitement, when's Uncle Jean-Claude coming?
I told you, Friday.
Great. So how does my new landlady feel?
Oh, you know, Zoe, takes it all in a stride. Casual. Oh, you're expected to dinner, if your meeting's over.
I bet it'll be fun. All the family together.
Aye, we're a nice family, aren't we? No secrets.
No. Well, I can't stand around like this all day.
Why not? You usually do.
But time and Mr. Oglethorpe's licensing agreement wait for no man, right? You okay, Dad?
Aye, I've just got something on my mind, that's all. Don't let it worry your sharp legal brain. I'm just thinking.
Now, you did that in the 60s and all your hair fell out.
Jimmy... Oh, maybe I should let him wait until he owns up himself. Perry, we've been pals a long time, haven't we? It's not that boring working with me, is it? What do you mean the jury's still out?
Denise Flannery. Denise Flannery? Is that the short, fat one with the mole or the tall, skinny one with the teeth? Denise tries hard at all sports.
Hello, Zoe, it's only me. I bought you these.
Oh, Simone, you shouldn't have.
I know, but I do think flowers cover a multitude of sins. You can put them over there in front of that.
What, don't you like that?
A woman's body is a beautiful thing, Zoe, but not in the living room where people might be having their tea. Oh, I do love flowers. Mummy used to fill the house with them.
Did she?
She had such green fingers. Our house was a riot of blooms.
Our house was just a blooming riot. Do you want some tea, Simone?
I've just had some with one of our poor parishioners. She was still crying when I left.
Why? What was the problem?
Lord knows, Zoe, these people have no self-control. Do you know, I've always loved this bureau. Mummy chose it for Daddy when he was made a partner. She had such impeccable taste.
That was a gift from a grateful schoolgirl. I nursed her through shingles.
I see. So, how is school then, Zoe?
Frantic. It's report time and I've got to practice for the school concert. The staff put one on every year for the pupils.
Oh, you're so busy, aren't you? I suppose the house is bound to suffer.
Well, I think mildew can look quite pretty if it's trained. Look, Simone, did you pop in for general abuse or was there something specific?
Actually, Zoe, I came to offer my help.
Oh, what with?
Well, Oncle Jean-Claude and Tante Chantal. You'll need a hand with cooking and whatever. And who else is there?
Sweet of you, Simone, but I'll manage, I'm sure.
Well, I'm not one to force myself on people. I'm across the road if you need me. Garlic crusher in hand.
I appreciate it. Really? What is it?
I was just remembering.
Your wedding night.
When Oncle Jean-Claude had his restaurant in Meaux, he'd ring Mummy up and challenge her to invent a new plat du jour.
He had a restaurant?
Yes, but it failed. He loved eating more than serving. He'd always wanted to run it with Mummy. She was such a lovely hostess. But then Daddy came along and...
Bob's your uncle?
No, Jean-Claude. You do speak French, don't you?
No, Simone, but fortunately I come with subtitles.
Ah, c'est dommage. Ça ne fait rien. They all speak excellent English. Oh, well, I think you'll get along famously. And, of course, you mustn't worry. They'll love you, for Daddy's sake. Like I do. Doodle-pip.
Simone, I can't tell you what your coming has meant to me. Not in English, anyway.
That ain't true, Derek. What about you and Noreen Dartley? Derek, women don't have a pulse there. No. And you've tortured my emotions once too often. Goodbye. Kiss, kiss. Yeah, he ain't half jealous, Miss Flood.
Do I take it that there's still some residual affection for your Derek?
Oh, I'm a Gemini, Miss Flood. We get pulled in all directions.
Quite regularly. You know, I've always liked that young man. Your Derek.
You've never even met him, Miss Flood.
No need, I've admired his loyalty.
He goes for anything in a skirt.
Yes, he's a healthy male.
You always said he couldn't even hold down a job.
He's got a nimble mind. The Peter Ustinov of menial labour. I think that you should give him another chance.
I think I've found my Mr. Right.
Not while I'm alive.
Sorry, Miss Flood.
Oh, goodness me, it's after 5.
Miss Flood, I'm late for my meeting with council. Would you ring Zoe and tell her I'll be home around about 8ish? Any problems?
Oh, Oh, only my heart.
Less cholesterol, Hilary.
Miss Flood, you find this an interesting practice, don't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Calendar. I can't see what you're doing.
I meant the firm.
Well, it has its attractions. Have a good meeting.
I don't think there's any such thing, but thank you for the thought. Au revoir.
Yeah, you and all. Miss Flood, your tone always says please and thank you. Isn't that nice?
Depends what he's saying please and thank you for.
Alec, it's not being second I mind, it's being second best.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Alec.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, sweetheart. What a day, I tell you. All I want to do is to slip into a nice, long...
Bath whiskey.
coma.
Well, at least I've had time to cook a nice meal. For starters, we've got...
Oh, no, don't worry. Spag bol will do. Who's moved the bloody sofa?
Sorry. Doesn't it look better here?
Not from where I'm sitting, it doesn't. Why have you moved it?
Well, I've had to tidy up, can't you see?
Aye. Wasn't it okay where it was?
Alec, I'm not interested in okay. I'm interested in lovely. In effortlessly elegant.
Fine, it's lovely. Elegantly effortless. Now, do you mind if I sit down and read my paper?
I'll get that whiskey.
Oh, no, I'll get it. It's over here. Oh, well, it was when I left the house.
Just relax. You've had a hard day.
Look, Zoe, so have you. I'll get my whiskey, I always do.
Yes, well, today I'd like to. Now sit down. Enjoy the flowers.
What flowers?
These all around you.
Oh, you've been to the park again, haven't you?
The little florist on the corner, actually. Except those. Simone brought those. She said she grew up with flowers.
Did she? That's probably why she's gone to seed. Why was she here?
She offered to help with the cooking on Friday.
Oh, that's nice. She's a dab hand at cooking, you know.
Alec, I don't need any help. I'm perfectly capable of cooking a meal, even for French restaurant owners.
Oh, Zoe, of course you are. I'm sure she was just being friendly. What's with the get-up? It's not Parents' Day, is it?
Aren't I allowed to dress up for my bloke?
Oh, of course you are. When's he arriving? No, it's just that I love you in that tracksuit. It's ever so sexy.
Right, well, in future I'll start cooking supper in my anorak, and then you won't be able to keep your hands off me.
No, Zoe, I love the dress, honestly. Come and sit down, come on.
I can't, the supper. We're having baked brie and trout with almonds.
An egg would do.
Well, you're having baked bloody brie and trout with flaming almonds, and you're jolly well going to lump it.
I love baked bloody brie and trout with flaming almonds. Oh, come on, I love the dress. I'm sorry I'm edgy. I've got a wee problem at work.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alec. Tell me. That's what I'm here for.
Eh? Oh, well. It's Jamie. I tell you, the way he's been behaving today. If his mother was alive, she'd soon sort him out.
While Simone served up an 8-course meal.
What?
I'll switch the sodding brie off.
I wasn't know.
I'm sorry, Derek. I'm afraid she's still at lunch. Yes, I do know the prat she's been showing round. And you hardly ever see her these days. Well, if you come to the office round about 5 on Friday, I'm sure you'd catch them. Her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have to go now.
Bet that was my Derek again.
I do sometimes have calls myself, Hilary.
Really? So was it?
Oh, Hilary, he's so much more your type.
Oh, so it was my Derek then. What do you mean he's so much more my type?
Good afternoon. Daddy asked me to pop in, so in I pop.
Yeah.
You were saying, Hilary?
Oh, don't matter, Miss Flood.
Why don't you lock the door, Mrs. Hodgkinson? Oh, it's open plan. Aye. Well, look, I tell you what. The best thing to do is to come in here and see me at the office. You've got the address, haven't you? Fine. Anytime at all, Mrs. Hodgkinson. Fine. Goodbye.
You asked to see me? Daddy, you haven't set the wedding date.
You're right, Simone. I haven't. Now, what have you been saying to Zoe?
When do you mean exactly?
Yesterday, exactly, when you bought the flowers.
Oh, then.
Yes.
I was just offering some sisterly help.
You're not her sister, Simone.
No, but I don't imagine the one she's got could summon up a bœuf en croûte at the flick of an escoffier.
You've been talking about your mother again, haven't you, eh? Praising her to the skies, huh?
Oh, well, no, I don't think so.
You have managed to turn a lovely PE teacher into a superwoman on speed.
Oh, dear. I tell you what, I'll ring her now and tell her she can't compare with Mummy. No, shouldn't compare with Mummy.
No. You've done enough.
I'm sorry. Normally I'm so sensitive to people's moods. But, you know, I've not been quite my tactful self lately.
Zoe would have been the same anyway, I suppose. It's just that, well, she's convinced she's going to let me down. As if she could. I don't know what to do.
Oh, poor Daddy. You've got yourself into a right mess, haven't you? Never mind. I'll be there to smooth the way. Now, mustache. Toodle-pip.
Toodle-pip. Well, Perry, now we've got the case of the frantic girlfriend. Even if I did put her on the stand, she'd deny that there was anything wrong. How can I help her?
Mr. Calendar?
Yes, Hilary, what is it?
Well, it's personal.
Oh, well, you better close the door and come and sit down. You haven't got yourself another job, have you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you, Mr. Calendar. No, it's about Miss Flood.
Miss Flood?
Well, I've been seeing a bit of her nephew.
Which bit? Sorry. It's Anthony, isn't it?
Yeah, Tone. And I've got a sneaky feeling that she ain't too pleased about it.
Oh, no. I'm sure she's just being overprotective, that's all.
No, it's because she thinks I'm common, Mr. Calendar.
Oh, no, Hilary, I'm sure it's not.
Oh, I probably am, a bit. But it ain't a crime, Mr. Calendar. It ain't catching.
Of course it ain't, isn't?
If she really knew me, she'd see I'm just what he needs.
Do you know, Hilary, I think you probably are.
Well, look at you and your Zoe. I mean, she ain't exactly what you'd call posh, but everyone likes her. She certainly puts a smile on your face in the morning.
Yes, I see what you mean.
I can't be something I'm not, Mr. Calendar.
Oh, Hilary.
Sorry.
Hilary, now, come on now. Come on, give it time. Give it time. You don't have to be anything but yourself. No one does. No one.
Mr. Calendar, Hilary, is no man safe these days? Mr. Calendar, that's France on the line.
Fine, thank you.
Hello, Debs.
Hey, you never came back for your special fruit.
Oh, well, old Jean-Claude phoned Alec yesterday. They've had to cancel tonight.
No, it's thank God it's Friday after all.
Oh, they'll be back. It's only a suspended sentence. Oh, look, there's my bus. Give Trev a big kiss from me.
A kiss? No, don't tell me. Let me remember.
I bet homicide lawyers can't leave this early on a Friday, eh?
Hi, Dad, are you off?
Aye, and I'm late.
What time's Uncle Jean-Claude arriving?
Well, I should be around the house at about 5:30. He rang yesterday. Oh, how was your meeting?
Oh, yeah, fine. Well, I'll pop round a bit later on then.
Aye, you do that. Oh, and one thing. Zoe doesn't know he's coming.
Of course she does. You told her on Monday.
Aye, but I told her yesterday it was off.
Well done. You've lost me.
It came to me yesterday. Zoe is getting paranoid about measuring up to your mum. Well, I want them to meet her as she really is, not as some carbon copy of Jenny.
When she finds out, she's going to kill you, Dad.
Oh, better than killing herself, isn't it? Huh? I'll be late. Excuse me.
Dad, when things aren't so busy on Monday, can we have a little chat?
Aye, sure. It's about your new job.
Yeah. What? You knew?
Oh, aye, Jamie. Maybe you'll feel as bad this weekend as I have the whole week. I'll see you later.
Dad, can I just say something?
Oh, you do pick your moments, don't you?
I got the job. But I'm not going to take it. I realised the grass wasn't greener over there. I'm sorry, Dad. It wasn't a nice way to do it. I didn't know how to tell you. I was going to.
Okay, Jamie, okay. I'll see you later.
Of course, the money was rather tempting.
Now, don't push your luck, okay? Look, I'll do everything I can to make it more interesting, I promise.
What about luncheon vouchers?
Go on. I'll see you later. Oh.
Calendar.
Yeah.
Hillary's downstairs with her Derek.
So?
And my Anthony. Could you do something?
Calendar, Mr. Calendar! My Derek's refusing to go away.
I don't really want to use force in your office.
I appreciate that, Anthony.
He keeps saying, leave my Hillary alone, leave my Hillary alone.
But she's not his Hillary, Mr. Calendar. She's my Hillary.
I think you'll find that she was his Hillary first, Anthony.
Stay out of this, please, Auntie Vera.
Anthony!
Look, I'd love to help you.
Look, I've had the trial separation, and now I want the divorce. I know my heart lies with Anthony.
Look, why don't you sleep on it this weekend?
Don't you dare!
I'll see you all on Monday, okay?
What do you mean, Mr.
Oh, 20 past.
Mr. Calendar,
Yes?
you said I could call at any time.
Oh, yes. Yeah, a moment. Jenny, you wanted some spice? Meet Mrs. Hodgkinson. Zoe! Zoe! I'm home. Oh, hello, who are you? Ah! What's all this?
It's my costume for the school concert. I thought I'd give you a laugh.
Oh, Zoe.
What's wrong?
Take it off. Take it off.
Oh, Alec, this is so sudden.
No. You'll be sorry if you don't.
You've been on that Siberian ginseng again.
No, I haven't time. Just go upstairs.
Well, chocolates might be nice, or a meal.
Zoe, listen. There's something I haven't told you.
You get turned on by schoolgirls. I know, I'm too old for you.
Jean-Claude, he's going to be arriving any minute.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
They cancelled, silly.
No, I made that up.
You made that up. Now, why would you do a thing like that?
Because I wanted them to see you as you are.
Well, here I am.
No, don't do this to me, please, Zoe.
Then it isn't a joke.
No.
Then I've got just one thing to say to you, Alec Calendar.
Okay, give it to me.
Their plane was delayed.
Pardon?
They just phoned from the airport. I said we'd pick them up.
You knew all the time. Oh, well, that's great.
But serves you right. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Were you very cross?
Well, I was stunned at first, and then I was very cross. And then I realised what you were trying to do. I've almost forgiven you.
Oh, Zoe. Don't ever change.
All right, then I'll go like this.
What?
Last one in the arrivals lounge is a sissy.
Zoe. Don't let's go there now. No, Zoe. Oh, what the hell, I'm in.